Over the past 10 years, the Petstock Foundation's National Pet Adoption Month has helped find loving homes for over 40,000 rescue pets across Australia and New Zealand, but many thousands more still need homes. And while over a quarter of Australians are considering adopting a pet, some are hesitant about potential behaviour issues. So I'm catching up with this year's ambassador, animal behaviourist Dr. Kate Mornement, to get her take on it.
Kate, a lot of people are concerned around behaviour, but this is not always the case with rescue pets.
No, that's right. So there is a bit of a misconception that all rescue pets have behaviour problems, but it's not always the case. So things like financial difficulties, the current housing crisis, when elderly owners need to go into care, these are just some of the other reasons. And a lot of pets that end up in rescue have had basic training, some undergo rehabilitation, others have been in foster care where they're learning how to be a great house pet.
Of course, people need to consider what pet is right for their lifestyle. What do you recommend people think about if they have got a busy lifestyle?
Yes, so dogs can take up a lot of time and energy. So other pets that people can consider, depending on their lifestyle, the amount of time they have available to care for a pet, their living situation, that kind of thing. Other pets like rabbits, guinea pigs and birds can make really great pets. They're wonderful companions, and they can also help children learn about caring for a pet and become compassionate and kind towards animals too.
So sort of start with something that's a little bit easier and not quite so intensive and work your way up.
That's it.
And often I get asked from people that want to get a puppy or they haven't had a dog before but they're thinking of getting one, or a cat. And I really do suggest that fostering is a great way to start. Plus, not only can you learn about a pet first, you're also helping a really overstretched rescue community at the moment. What's your thoughts around that? You've fostered a lot, haven't you?
Yes, so our family have fostered a number of dogs as well as a small conure parrot before we had kids. And actually we fostered our current dog Lenny, our border collie. So fostering is a wonderful way to get to know a pet. If you're not too sure if you're ready to commit to a pet, you kind of get to have a trial run to see if they fit well into your lifestyle. It's also a good option for people who might not be ready to adopt but who want to help a pet in need. And most rescue organisations pay for the food and veterinary bills, so it's a great option. And when you're a foster carer, you do get first dibs, usually, on the animal for adoption, and that's what happened to us. So we fostered Lenny for around a month, and he fits so well into our home and family that we decided there was no way we weren't going to adopt him.
Right, and that, my friends, is known as a foster fail.
Yeah, it was a total foster fail.
It is. Well, thank you, Kate. If you'd like to learn more about Petstock's National Pet Adoption Month and also the great work that the Petstock Foundation does in the pet rescue space, visit their website.